So, DD bivvy hammock with the under blanket, the DD tarp, and I've got a swagman as a sleeping bag, but a sleeping bag's a backup just in case. Should be warm enough for the swagman. And the climate pillow, so the under blanket should keep me pretty warm, the DD under blanket. Have a cracking night's sleep. Took me a while to set up because I've not done it in ages. Bit of skill fade, but it's all come back to me now. Looking forward to it. School. Right, fry the Matlin sausage. Obviously my cooking bear. A bit of oil, not much, a bit of olive oil. Keep a rocket tube, keep the oil in. Quite an ingenious wee idea. And Johnny Prep spice rack. Quick saute. So much handier having the gas burner for the Trangia. So I've just poured the hot water into the pasta bowl there with the lid on top, so that should start becoming al dente. I think. I'll cook these in the sauce. The sauce I go for is 2 of these, dull mayo, pasta sauce, pepperoni and tomato. Goes perfect. Sausage in. Pasta cooking a wee bit. So once the pasta's cooked, it's time to add loads and loads of cheddar cheese. Be generous. Oh, melt in nice. Let that melt in. Go and get another beer, and that's Johnny Prep Trangia pasta complete. we go. Johnny Prep, Trangia pasta. Lovely, can't beat it. Cracking meal in the summer and really warming meal in the winter. Nice quick easy meal. You can't be bored like tonight. I've just finished work. Can't be bored getting a proper fire going to cook over the fire. No time. Just time to set the hammock up in the sleeping system. And I can just make this quickly on my Trangia. That's the Trangia 25 I've went for this time. First time using it. A lot bigger, a lot more room. Trangia 27 I've been using before. Really good. But the extra room for one person, that's crazy. That's too much, but just been trammed out. It's really good. Has to be cheddar cheese used as well. Mozzarella, it's alright, but it just seems to complement the dish so much better, the cheddar cheese. Yep, I'm going to finish enjoying this. I'll catch you in a bit. So that went down a treat. Really satisfied after that, really filling. So I think I'm going to head to bed soon. It's just a quick wee night, straight in after work, down, set the hammock up, tarp, not much time, so quickly Trangia Meal. And then in the morning I'll get up. I've got a wee sausage and beans ration pack, and then we'll get the stuff sorted. I've collected most of my firewood tonight, so I can just get a fire going tomorrow and just cook some burgers on my grill and have a bit of a chill out. It's been a nice chilled night. There's no point in having a fire tonight because I'll be in bed, excuse me, in the next half hour. Just limited time, there's no point. So I've just prepared the fire for tomorrow, so it'll take less time. I'll just chill. It's quite warm tonight. I've just had to have my barber jacket on, my lightweight barber, delivery waxed, my barber Durham. It's pretty warm still. Shouldn't need my sleeping bag tonight, just my Swagman. I've got the sleeping bag in standby just in case. Really nice and warm. Midges aren't too bad because there's a wee bit of wind, so I'm just going to sit, listen to the birds, listen to nature, and have my last little bit of beer, and then head to bed. And I'll catch you in the morning. So somebody must have found this nearby. They've left a wee box in the camp, which is really handy for storing wood. So brilliant. And I'll fill up some wood for the next person. Keeps it nice and dry under the shelter. Good idea. So on the search for some tinder, I found a bit of silver birch. There's not too much. This is an old tree, it's starting to die and lose all its moisture, and all the bark's just peeling off it. That should be enough to get my a fire going, and I found some dead standing and a few wee dry branches. The issue is, well, some dry stuff for kindling. The issue is it's been raining all night. I've only walked out 50 metres and I've got absolutely soaked with the long grass. So aye, but at least I've got a fire going from scratch, and I'll go back and get that started. I'm starting to get hungry, so I'll get the burgers on and dry off a little bit. Should be dry in no time. I'll get a good fire going. So I'm just going to get a wee fire started just for to cook my burgers and dry myself off. See, good wee bit of recycling. That wee thing that the MRE comes with for heating it, the cardboard thing, it's quite good for keeping my tinder in just while I'm milling about, and then I can potentially start the fire on that, and that's going to burn as well, and it'll give me a bit of like a gap from my kindling to the tinder. So aye, good bit of recycling there today, and whoever came up with that idea for my camp, well done. I'm loving it, keeping it really dry. I was able to stack that up last night with some firewood, and bone dry this morning, and it's been proper painted down last night, and the tarps kept me dry obviously, but the long grass is the worst. I've literally been out for 2 seconds and got absolutely soaked, but it seems to be staying dry today, so get the burgers on soon and have a wee chill out. Using this new knife, the K-Bar BK2, or the 22 with the different sheath. It's really good. Feller's a dream. Quite robust for battening. Quite a heavy knife. I've changed the handles. You can change the handles. I got one of those Gucci handles made from Carva, whatever it is called. The sheath's quite good. So the other sheath's not as good that you get when it's the BK2, the K-Bar BK2, but when it becomes the BK22, you get this sheath, which I quite like. So it comes with a wee sort of pouch there. I was keeping the Swiss Army Hunter in there, but I'm keeping my open nail in there, and the ferrocerium rod I can tie round. The reason why I'm using the open nail is because the edge in this isn't too good for taking a spark. The open nail it is, so that's 2 knives in one, and the open nail is a good wee knife for food prep and stuff, like I used last night for my sausage. So yeah, I'd recommend this knife. Yeah, I'm really impressed. It is quite heavy, as I say, more of a survival knife, but very heavy survival knife. But yeah, Feller's a dream. Really good heavy duty knife. This is what's on the menu today. Some venison burgers. Might put a wee bit of bacon in them. A bit of crispy bacon. I've got some Stilton burger cheese melts that melt nicely in the top in the grill, and then some bruschetta buns. Looking forward to this. 2 wee burgers for lunch. Well, big burgers. Hit them with some Johnny Prep spice and stick them on the grill. Yep, here goes. Might as well use my wee ration pack thing. There we go. Yep. I can move that as well. That's handy. Go through the fire. Where I want the fire. That'll do. That'll do. A little bit of hot sauce. A little bit. Bushcraft burger. Bushcraft venison burger. With bacon, cheese, blue cheese even. And a wee bit of hot sauce and some toasted bruschetta bun. The McJohnny. Oh. Not bad for about an hour's work. Only managed to cut myself once. Slight wee nick in the pink eye. Easy done, especially with this wee bowler. It just the hook catches you every now and again. So I've just been using these two tools here, more a carving set. Yeah, so I'll take that home, get some sandpaper on it, and soak it in some olive oil. So I think I'm going to call it a day there. Been a good camp. That's me all packed away. I just need to pack away my carving kit. My burgan's good to go. And I've cut off another wee bit of wood here that I'm maybe going to make a spoon from. It's the same bit of wood that I used the other half of it, so I'll leave that. If somebody's using the camp, they might burn it, but I'll get more. So that might be a good bit for a carving spoon. Bit bent there in the middle, but I know a bit of a knot there, so it might be difficult, but that bit's worked out quite well. So that's me. I'm gonna shoot on. Cracking to get out, nice wee chill out, can't beat it. And as always, stay safe out there and get out there and enjoy the great outdoors. I'll hopefully catch you soon for another camp at Camp Monte.